Hey guys, it's Greg from East Coast Eyes, and today I'm going to be making a video about Zach Palmer stringing. Zach Palmer is an attackman from Hopkins, Tom over at 24/7 Lax and Paul wrote an article. 24/7 Lax is a blog, Lax All Stars blog. They wrote an article about his stringing. They got Zach to send some pictures, and Tom had given me permission to use some of the pictures to make a video about to help you guys out. So make sure to check out the link to the article down in the description. It's got some nice information in it, pictures of the head and stuff like that. So definitely go check out that link and check out the 24/7 Lax blog. So what Zach Palmer uses is a Surgeon 10, so the X-Spec only, which is a big thing for the new rules. I think those more narrow heads are really going to help you form a better channel and have more hold with the new shooting string rules. So he's an attackman using a Surgeon 10 with a kind of an interesting shooter setup. One of the more interesting I've seen. So here's what I have is an STX Professor, which I didn't want to go out and buy a Surgeon 10 for this video, but I already had a Professor, also an X6 spec head with a very similar face shape and sidewall holes so that I could easily replicate the pocket. I'll be making a tutorial on both his top string and the sidewall pattern, so you guys can really get that down. And I believe this sidewall pattern could be adapted to almost any head, so you can use it on other heads to string other heads, just like I did with this Professor. Simply adapted, use the same pattern, just change the sidewall holes used to string the head, exactly like Zach Palmer did. So first and foremost, I'm going to give you guys the string pattern for his Surgeon 10. So the string pattern is, I actually helped come up with the pattern for the guys over at 24/7 Lax. It's tie second, then skip, SI, 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 so pulling that mesh down really tightly, 1 SI, a 2, then a 1, a 1, and a 1. So I'll show you very quickly on this head, the Professor. So we've got a tie on the first, and a skip, then SI, skip, SI, skip, SI, SI, then a 1 SI, a 2, then a 1, a 1, and a 1. If you need help with the SI knot, you can check out my tutorial. I'll link it on screen right now. So you can see I changed the pattern slightly for the Professor to adjust for the additional string holes in the Professor, but the pattern will remain the same. You just gotta skip some different holes. So we'll talk about the string a little bit. What it is a mid-low pocket with one of the essential things for, and this is strung with 10 diamond East Coast mesh, 15 millimeter. I believe he uses soft mesh, either that or really broken in hard mesh, but I think it's soft mesh. But I decided to just use the 50 millimeter East Coast mesh to replicate it. But I believe he just uses 50 millimeter soft mesh. So it's a mid-low pocket. Those really tight SIs are going to give it that really narrow, really tight channel in that mid-low pocket that's going to be essential to providing that extra hold and a little bit extra whip without having the extra shooting strings. And the reason you can have such a tight channel without it catching on shooting strings is because the shooting strings are so minimal. So the release on this is going to be really smooth, and it's just aided by this this thin nylon that only consists of one string as opposed to two, which a weaved or a barrel would have. It's just one string across, and I'll be covering this nylon in the stringing tutorial as well, so look out for that in the coming days. Another element of the stick is the top string. It goes through the gaps in the top string on the top of the mesh. So what's going to do is pull the front of the mesh up just a little bit tighter so that it helps accentuate that channel down the side. By pulling this hole a little tighter and then pulling it tightly down here, it's going to accentuate that channel. So most of the things that I recommend for the new 2013 string rules are here. Nice mid-low pocket, really tight channel. This stick could be strung with more shooting strings, maybe 2 and a nylon on top of it, but this seems to work pretty well for him. So overall, guys, this is how Zach Palmer stringing his stick in his Surgeon 10 as a fall ball. Make sure to check out the tutorial and other videos about this training that will be coming up soon. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Like this video if you liked it, and have a great day, guys.